Hi, class. Welcome to week 4. This week, we're talking about perception, how you see the world and how you see yourself. I'm going to go ahead and minimize myself over here. So let's walk through what you're going to be doing this week. First, you have your read about it. That has, like you'd expect, some stuff to read, and there's all the chapters to read. There's a video of mine, a lecture, me explaining some of these concepts and how the virtual reality that we live in works. I've also got a video here of another professor, Lisa Vaso, presenting her presentation on identity. So it's a whole presentation to an honors class from here at a college. If you want to watch that, it'll add more to your discussion of who am I. And you can also look at the PowerPoint right here. This is the PowerPoint that I use when I teach this class in person, so it has my information in it, but it could be helpful. Then I have some links to these TED Talks that are mentioned in this debate here. So there are 3 of them. They're short. They're like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but they're more about identity, exploring your identity. And then down here I link to the assignments. So let's look at what those are. So first you have your read about it, and then you have your terminology journal. So go ahead and read these chapters, get into the work, and I want you to use these terms and get into them and make sure you understand them, right? So it really is a terminology journal this week. So work on that. And then your discussion board work for this week is see it through my lenses. So you're talking in here about how we see the world through our own lenses, right? We can't take them off. They're just part of us. They are actually developed through our entire lives, partly genetic, but largely through experience. We see the world a certain way. The philosopher Immanuel Kant said that we see the world through rose-colored glasses. He's talking about the same idea here. So this discussion for this week, if you open this up, I walk you through some more ideas. There's the rose-colored glasses. And this is open all week, this discussion, but I want you to think about your own lenses, how you see the world, and present that to us. So I'll walk you through it here, and then you can see my example post right down here. I talk about how I see the world through the lenses of somebody with a neurodiversity. I have ADHD. And then I share a video, right, so that you can learn more. So that's what that assignment is. And then the last assignment here, your reflection, is to look into your own self-concept. This isn't on a discussion board. This is just an assignment you're going to turn into me. But I want you to go ahead and work through this. About 2 pages long. And this is really where the rubber hits the road, where you're going to do some thinking about yourself, some metacognition. So hopefully this gives you a good idea of what to expect for the week. I'll see you on the discussion boards. In the meantime, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'm here.